Okay, where have I been? It's been a crazy week. Monday I didn't feel very good, but I went to the last of the Grandparents Association meetings. And no, that wasn't Monday. That was the previous Monday. No, what Monday happened was I got my new roof. I'll have to show you a picture of it at the end or plunk it in here. It's black. My house is yellow and white, and I got a black roof. I had an orangey brown one, and it kind of went with the bricks, but it didn't go with the paint job, so I changed it to black. So now we better not get any more hail because I got a new roof. Tuesday, I went and got my Botox. If you don't know, I've got this stuff called blepharospasm, which makes my eyes close. And for 2 years, I could not open my eyes. I'd be having conversations like this. It was like, can't open my eyes. Oh, there you are, so I couldn't drive because I couldn't open my eyes. I was just like this all the time. So finally, after 2 years, I went to a neurologist nearby, and she's like, well, I don't know what it is, so you can never drive again. And I'm like, nope, not willing to accept that. So there's a couple of teaching hospitals down in Dallas, so I went to UT Southwestern, University of Texas Southwestern is what that stands for. And it's a medical teaching hospital, where they churn out doctors, and they've got all research and all that stuff. So I figured if anybody knew what was going on, they would. So they did all these tests. Did I have narcolepsy? Did I have this? Did I have that? Finally, they came up with this blepharospasm stuff, and it's the muscles tighten and make my eyes close. So once every 11 weeks, I go down to Dallas, and I get 11 shots on each side, like here and here and here and up here and over here, and just all around 11 shots on each side, which is not fun, but it keeps my eyes open so I can drive. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday, I didn't feel very good. I get reaction from the shots, and I've still got a little bit. It's like sandpaper eyeballs. My eyes get so super dry, and it feels like somebody's ice skating with razor blades on my eyeballs. It hurts so bad. And I just felt a little off, so I didn't do much on Wednesday. And then Thursday, I did go to the store and get stuff to make lasagna, because my grandson goes to a private Christian school, and there's a Grandparents Association, which I belong to, and we volunteer for a lot of stuff. So I had volunteered. In the fall, they have a soup social for the teachers at lunchtime, and the grandparents and all the parents, a lot of the parents too, they make soups, and the grandparents will serve it. So I went to this lasagna lunch. I made a big lasagna. When I make lasagna, that sucker weighs at least 5 pounds maybe. Because I put a pound of mozzarella, a pound of ricotta, half a cup of Parmesan, a couple eggs, and then a pound of meat, and then, of course, the noodles and the sauce and stuff. So it's like layered up, it's huge. It weighs a ton. So I made that Wednesday night and then baked it. And I layered it up Wednesday night and baked it Thursday morning. It was really good. I tried it, but it gave me a stomach ache. It's too much dairy. So on Thursday, I stood serving for 4 hours straight. I sat down a couple times, went to the bathroom and got to sit down, and then somebody gave me a break so I could have a little bit of lunch, which was like 5 minutes, But other than that, I stood the whole 4 hours, and I get home and I can't sleep. That Thursday night, I could not sleep. My back hurt so bad from standing all that time, because I've got my bottom 3 discs are all instead of that cushion between them, they're all on top of each other. So sometimes they're fine, and sometimes when I do stuff like that, they start hurting. And I take this drug for restless leg syndrome, and I let it run out. And restless leg syndrome, it sounds like a made-up thing. It sounds ridiculous, but your legs get these, it's hard to explain. They get this feeling in them that you just got to keep moving them. And that kept me awake all night. So I woke up Friday morning, my eyeballs still hurt, my back hurt. I hadn't slept all night except for maybe an hour. I was a mess. My friend had some of the drug that I take, and so I borrowed a few from her to tide me over. Same exact drug. I wouldn't borrow something different, and then I'll just pay her back. So then I was able to sleep last night finally. So anyway, it's been a crazy week. And I apologize. I was supposed to send out a package for the person who won my, her name's Michelle, but her name's something about Wavy Ocean. I can't remember exactly what it is, but she's the one that won my giveaway for the I won so you can too giveaway. So I'm feeling better, but our post office is closed today and tomorrow, so Monday for sure I'll get that package out. It's laying there all ready to go. I just haven't felt like driving over to the post office. We do have one of those mailbox places where you can send your packages out, but I discovered that it costs several more dollars to send a package out from them than it does to just go to the post office. So I'm not going there anymore. I thought, oh, how convenient. I'll just send my packages from there. Unless you just have a drop-off, like a return or something where you've already got the label on it, don't go to those places. They charge you an arm and a leg. So that's what's been going on. I tried to get Haku to do some tricks for you, but he wasn't into it. He did a couple because he does sit down paw, where he'll shake your paw. He does a rollover and a spin around. He does all of those, but I could get him to do the sit and the down, and that was about it. He's like, nah, don't feel like it today. He's just laying over there on the, let's see, can you see him? I don't know if you can see him. I can't tell if you can see him or not. He's laying over there on the ottoman. Got a blanket on there. Oops. He lays on the ottoman. All right, so that's all that's been going on. Basically nothing other than me feeling like crud and doing a little bit of volunteering. Oh, I did go to church, of course, but you know, I always go to church. I missed I have a Friday morning Zoom call that's a weight loss Bible-based group, but I just felt too crummy. I got up, texted them I wasn't coming, and went back to bed. That was yesterday. So the other thing is, every month I would do a Heaven Panty, reveal, unboxing, whatever. I don't know why they were doing it, but for some reason they started sending me free panties. I bought a couple of them, and then I did a video of it, and then ever since then, for like more than 2 years, they sent me every month I get a free pair of panties. And this may have something to do with, if they did this too often, it may have something to do with what happened. Now, I didn't get one this month, and then finally I get an email from them saying that they went out of business. So if they keep giving away free panties, I can see why they went out of business, because I think the plus size ones were like $8.95. So I've got at least 2 years worth of them free. So that's well over $200 of free undies I got. So no more of that. I don't have any, this used started as an unboxing channel, and I can't afford to buy anything anymore, so I don't unbox very much anymore. I do other stuff. So if you haven't watched me before, I do stuff like this where I do a little bit of cooking, once in a great while, a craft. I have some frugal tips. I do some hauls once in a while. I have my little Haku. I do shorts with him usually. I've totally revamped my house, painted it, and now I got a new roof because of hail, so I've got all these things going on. So I just basically bring you into my life. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe. Love to have you. We just passed 900 subscribers. I think I'm up to 920-ish today. So go back and look. My previous video was a 900, or two back, I think. It was a 900 subscriber video giveaway, and it's another week before I close it. So if you haven't entered it, enter it. It's a big old box of goodies, so go watch that video. I don't give you the secret word till the end, so you gotta watch the whole thing. All right, well, that's it. I just wanted to check in with y'all. I had, I'll show you the results when I'm done, but if you've ever seen videos of my backyard, I had this shed in my backyard that was so totally fallen down, and so I paid the, it's kind of more than I wanted to spend, but it needed to get done. I paid the roofing guys $400 to tear it down and haul it off. But they said just the 200 of it was the dump, the fee at the dump for the weight of the shed, and then the other 200 was labor, which I thought was a little excessive, but what do I know? I told them to do it, they did it, so I had to pay them. But underneath there's a bunch of crud, so I've got to kind of rake all that up and shovel it into a bag and get rid of it. And then I'm going to rake it smooth and throw some grass seed down and see what happens, because it's just this big allergies, in case you wondered. Oh, the other thing I forgot about that. On what day was it? One day this week, I was early in the week, like Monday maybe. Might even been Sunday night, I think. I felt the bug, and I go, get away, bug. And then after that, when I was trying to sleep, I felt this, I could hear this noise in my ear all night long. And it freaked me out. I thought, it sounds like there's something in there. I was afraid it was a bug. So I finally went to plus my ear started hurting. So I went to one of those walk-in clinics, and it wasn't anything, luckily, but she said, you can get bugs in your ears, so it's a good thing you came in. So there was no bug. I didn't have any ear infection. Just allergy fluid crud, but it was just so hard to sleep with that because it made almost like somebody crinkling paper in my ear for like all night long, and it was creeping me out because I was afraid it was a bug. Turned out not to be, thank goodness. Alrighty, enough chit-chatting. It's been 12 minutes of chit-chat. Well, you didn't get me all week, so you got 12 minutes of me today. Alrighty, I'm gonna go. This is exciting. I'd take you with me, but you don't want to come. I have one of those fabric cubes full of socks, none of which match each other. So I'm going to dump them all out on my bed, or maybe on the table, I haven't decided, and try and match them up, because I've done all my laundry, so I've got all the clean socks that I have. Hey, baby. He's got toys he keeps in the front room. There's a front room with a window seat, and he's claimed that as it's my craft room, but he's claimed it as his room. He sits up in the window seat and watches the world go by, and he takes all his toys in there, and he just brought one back in here. I guess he wants me to play with him. All right, that's enough. Love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.